Artie, how was the whole process for you? So you joined in February, and you had the big emotional processing at that time with your extended family. Right now it's shifting into some other relationships in your life. But so how was Mystic Method in the middle of this all for you?
It was very good. Certainly, I found it very interesting. I found it very relevant. It gave me a platform to say how I was feeling inside at times, and that's not something that I'm used to doing. So through the emotional problem with my sister, it was very good to verbalize, to say what effects I was feeling inside myself, because it was a difficult time. It still hasn't been resolved. There may be no resolution, or it may just take more time. But in the early days of the course, I felt that I was supported and that I was getting stronger, and I was getting more power to handle the situation, because I was very depressed. I was very anxious. I feared I may have a complete collapse of overwhelm. So I'm very grateful for the assistance that I received from the Mystic Method, yourself, Natalie, and others in the group, from that aspect.
Okay, thank you
But
so
all
much.
of, yeah. But overall, I was very comfortable with the direction that the lessons were going, the holistic approach. It obviously looks at more than just a sleep problem. So all of that was very, very, very good, and I would recommend it to anyone. Going back to the emotional crisis that I had at the beginning with my sister, and as you know, that triggered some memories of my childhood with my father. And I did some inner child work about how it was at home when I was a child. And that was very good. And I keep leaning on that. There are a couple of things that I probably wanted to go back and reflect on, major things that happened in life.
And it's interesting you said that you usually not used to so much reflection that you had here in the course, but it was so easy for you to reflect on everything and to like even analyze it. So it felt like it's part of you, but now you're saying that actually that's not how you are in life. So that's how you showed yourself
Yeah.
in the course.
I'm okay, perhaps in a course or with people, uh, and I can reflect on aspects of life. But usually in my life, it was all reflecting in my head intellectually, uh,
Mhm.
not understanding. Okay, I know what it's like to be hurt. I know what grief is like. I know what it's like to be depressed and to be anxious.
Mhm.
But there were deeper feelings in there. And I know that I grew up in a family and in a system where you didn't really express your feelings. And it's our
Yeah,
culture and our society, and it's a
yeah,
man thing as
exactly.
well. So it was, I feel at this age of my life, I feel that I have connected somewhat with my younger self,
Mm.
and uh, that can only be good. Uh,
Yes, yes.
when I say my younger self, I mean I still have to live in today. I have to live for the now, and maybe, and a comment you made about your own situation, maybe I tend to go back too far and stay back and reflect too much and let the past affect the present. Maybe I need to, it's not really feeling sorry for myself, but I go back to past life situations to more understand myself. And
Yeah.
obviously a little bit of feeling, well, that wasn't a very good situation. It wasn't the nicest way to grow up. Uh, Maybe I do feel sorry for myself, but
I think there is just something unresolved there.
yeah,
That's why, and when we get older, it really like itchy sort of, and it's very natural that you want to reconnect with that past and just finish something. In Gestalt psychology, they call it to close Gestalt, because you like start something or something is going on, but it's not finished, not complete, and there is always like that feeling is something is not right, something is not done, something is not processed, something is not complete. And it's
that's
very
right.
natural that you feel this, and it's okay to reconnect with your younger self and go back there, and you're still living your life. So there is no problem that you will be lost and stay there. And also, I hear that you said that you're a little bit sorry that you didn't absorb the course when it was going. I would just tell you, don't feel guilty about that, because everything went very natural. You were processing so much that
Yeah,
situation with your sister, and you took at that time, you took everything that you needed to take unconsciously. So that's why everything goes naturally, smoothly. So don't worry. You still have you will always have this access to portal, so you always can watch all the videos that you haven't watched, and maybe do some homework that you haven't done if it feels like. So, and another question, a person who maybe would like to join the course but has some doubts. So, what would you recommend them? Would you recommend them this course? People who have some sleep issues and they have some other related issues as well. So, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to go for it, that you will be very well received, that it is a very gentle process, uh, that Natalie, the leader, is very well informed on a lot of issues and she gives very good information. Uh, do not be afraid to participate in the course because it really, really is a very love-filled space of understanding and compassion, and you will gain immensely from taking part.
Oh, thank you, Artie, so much.